Welcome gamers back to another last Leviathan video. My name is SebTheGamer and we're back. We're doing the best creations of this week. Now these are creations that I've taken from the Steam Workshop and all information about them will be in the description below. But before we start the video, I do want to let you know that for the next 5 videos, they're going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to be away in Malta diving, so I don't quite have time to record. So the next 5 videos, besides this one, is going to be pre-recorded. So I do apologize if I don't quite follow your suggestions due to the fact that I won't really be here, so I can't really do, you could say, lifetime recordings or whatnot. The second thing I would like to know, or to let you know, gamers, that I would like you to post criticism in the comment section below. This is probably the only video I'm going to, allow it, but I would like you gamers to post as much criticism about me, about my channel, about the gameplay, about how I game, whatever you want in the comment section below, so then I can improve. Of course, it's a little bit ironic that I'm doing it now instead of when I come back, but I would like to do it now so then I can have some time to read what you gamers think and then, of course, adjust it. So I hope you gamers put some criticism in there so then I can improve. And if you feel like liking this video, go ahead and like it. Now let's get right into the best. The first creation we have is known as the German Werf, or the U-boats. This is what the description said. And it's a pretty interesting design, honestly. It's got quite a lot of features. I honestly have no idea exactly what everything does. I believe these are torpedoes. We'll just do Alt. Okay, we need to go back. Wrong button. I'll click. Is there specific buttons for any of these things? I don't think so. Okay, here we go. So keypad 1. Okay. Okay, so keypad 1 fires the torpedo. And I guess this must be the same for these. Are these all keypad 1, 2, okay. And then for these up here, okay, okay, I guess these are just normal. Okay, so this here is the Germania Werfer, the U-boats. Now let's set sail. And of course, these is meant to go underwater, as you can see here, gamers. Got a lot of power. Oh. No way. That's a cool design. The fact that that you can turn with E and U, change the directions of where they are. Okay, so let's just shoot the first torpedo. That's not correct. I did that incorrectly, probably. Let's look at the controls again one more time, gamers, just to see exactly what I'm meant to do so that I can launch this correctly, because I feel like there was a problem there. So, okay, that's it. It just says press 1 to launch the torpedo. Okay, so we're just gonna, I guess, okay, because right here it says it's gonna launch this torpedo right here. But it doesn't. Does that mean I need to quickly turn direction? Because if that's the case, then it's gonna be a little bit of an interesting scenario, because I really would like to get these torpedoes going. I feel like it would be a pretty cool thing if we could actually have some real life torpedoes. Let's do the bottom one first. So we're just going to do Alt and click just to see the controls. It's going to be keypad 0, and then to pitch port. Okay, port and starboard. Okay, yeah. So 6 and 4. 6 and 4. Okay, we can do this. All right, I'm determined that we can do this correctly. So we're going to instantly. Okay, that doesn't work. How are we meant to do it then? So if we press 1 now. 2. Okay, that doesn't work. Okay, how am I meant to do this? Are they not meant to go? Are they just meant to look nice? Because if that's the case, then... Okay, wait a second. Oh, wow, this is so much complicated stuff. They get pushed out. Oh, wow. Okay, so they get pushed out. Spring is 0. Oh, no, I don't care about that. It's going to take a little bit of time to understand, gamers. But I'm determined to figure out what this means. So we press enter, and it drops these things down. Drops these things down. Okay, I think we might need to reset it. Okay, so this here, you need a specific key coordination for this to work. Now, I didn't know that, naturally. So This is like amazing. Wow, the detail in this. So we're gonna press enter now. They drop. Fantastic. And we press 0. And there we go. There we go. We've got our missiles. Oh my god. This is amazing. Okay, let's let's try that again because I don't quite understand. Wow. Oh my god, gamers. I'm sorry, but this is like crazy right now. I've never been so happy about such a simple ship. Actually, take that back. It is not a simple ship. Wow. Holy macaroni. This is like crazy. Our ship just exploded, and I don't quite know why, but it did. Wow. I don't get why our ship explodes, but Jesus Christ, the amount of thinking that goes into something like this. How do they do it? Wow, you gamers are creating such an amazing variety of different ships, and it's just stuff I never thought could possibly work. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, I did a mistake. Wow, who knew we would be flying torpedoes in this game? Wow. That's just absolutely amazing. I was never expecting such a thing. And it just blew up and nearly took us with it. Wow. Jesus Christ, gamer. I'm just trying to think about this right now, okay? Wow. We've got two torpedoes right here, okay? Just two torpedoes. Custom made to fit this. This is just like crazy. Wow. Okay, sorry gamers, but this is like amazing. I'm like a little kid right now, so I'm sorry about that, gamers. But we should probably take this thing into battle. I was not expecting it to be in so much depth, because this here takes it to the new level. Because this is something that just is amazing. Okay, I don't remember the buttons for everything, so that's why we're just going to go back. Wow, gamers, this is probably one of the best creations we've done so far. Correction, it is the best creation we've done so far. Because this is like absolutely amazing. The amount of detail people put into this stuff is just mind-boggling. How they were able to do such things. Okay, we're gonna go up. Okay, so right now we are on the surface. Wow. Okay, so this is probably one of the most amazing ships we've done so far. We're just gonna drop down the torpedoes. Because I'm honestly quite interested. Wow, this is like super amazing. Probably said the same thing a few times, but like, let's just fire these, shall we? Oh, wow. Okay, I'm sorry, gamers, but I'm just utterly in awe. So this has so many creations, so many things you can play around with. So go check it out. It's known as the U-boat. Link is in the description if you want to go check it out. Let's move on to the next vehicle because I don't want this whole video to be about this. The following creation, gamers, is known as the following creation, gamers, is known as the realistic ship. Now, I have no idea how detailed this is, but unlike the one before, but this is a pretty massive ship. Looks quite realistic, if I may say so myself. It actually looks exactly like a pirate ship or any other ship back in the day. So we're going to give it a go. The frames will drop a bit since this is such a massive creation, but it is going to be completely worth it. It's got quite a few guns, but we're not really here for the guns right now. We're here to see this amazing ship in action. I think we nearly broke the mast. I'm not turning right now, gamers. I'm more or less right in the center. It's like it's got a mind of its own. Why are you leaning so much? Okay, let's see if we turn it, then like when you turn it, it leans less than when you don't turn it. What? Okay, maybe there's more weight on one side, but this is one massive ship. Oof, wow. Jesus. I'm honestly impressed. The creations gamers are just getting crazier and crazier by the day. I mean, I've seen some pretty crazy creations this week, but I had to choose my favorite ones, or the ones that look the most interesting, and this is the result of it. I mean, these things are just crazy. Look at all of them. Oh, we just blew something off. Okay, so this here is a bit laggy. So we're just going to bring it into the workshop, and then we're just going to take a quick uh, layout of it. So it looks very interesting, but one thing I would like to know is how accurate is it? We're going to drill a hole right through it. There we go. We're going to zoom in a little bit, a tad bit, just not too much, like I just did, but enough to see what exactly makes this boat so spectacular. So we're going to go up a little bit. I don't know exactly. Okay, so I wonder how you can move the camera. I've never really done that. I think F does free camera, right? I want to go into there. I want to go into that hole right there. Okay, here we go. I'm very curious if it's hollow or if it's solid, because it looks solid, but I may be mistaken. Just scoot in a little bit, just into the hole. Okay, voila. Okay, so by the looks of it, it is hollow, but at the same time it's kind of solid. Like as you can see down here, so it is hollow, solid-ish. So this is actually quite realistic. I'm honestly impressed. This is quite a realistic ship, you know, with the weights and whatnot at the bottom. Wow. So this ship is very, very well thought out. Perfect representation. I am honestly thoroughly impressed with this ship. I'm sorry I didn't cover it for so long, but it does kind of tank my computer quite a bit. So this is known as the realistic ship. Massive ship, highly recommended. I don't even know if my computer can handle this. I mean, just look at this thing. Gamers, this here is known as the Strider. And this is probably the largest creation we've ever done. I mean, this thing's absolutely massive. I mean, it's got everything. It's got torpedoes with U. Okay, so U does torpedoes. Mortars, it's just normal click. Okay, it looks like everything else is normal. Yeah, okay, so it's only that. So this is probably the largest creation we have done. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna set sail. I did get a warning saying that this is probably gonna be the biggest creation. It's past the certain amount of blocks, and it will lag. Lagging pretty hard right now. Jesus Christ, this is worse than Ark. Okay, so we're just gonna shoot all these cannons just all at once. I just want to see what happens. But this is the Strider. Probably has the most weapons we've ever done. Okay, we're gonna press U. Torpedoes are gone. Torpedoes are not gone. I forgot to detach them. Wow. Okay, so this here is known as the Strider. I'm sorry I haven't really been explaining anything right now, but this is a massive creation, probably meant just to fire a hellstorm of objects. That's probably what its only mission in life is to do, is just to, oh, that's my phone, is just to fire a shit ton of stuff. All right, just got a random call from England. It's bizarre. So we drop it with O. Okay, so this is the biggest ship we've ever done, like alone, full stop. So we're gonna press O. Okay, here we go. We're gonna press O. That blew up half the ship, but we're gonna press U now. And we're gonna go right for the ship. We just blew up the ship. Wow, for a ship, this is pretty sturdy for a ship. I mean, we technically just blew up the entire ship, and the ship is still standing. That tells you how much this ship can take. Just let that set in for a second. Okay? We just got hit by one of our bombs. Massive bomb, may I remind you. And we still lived. We only took off a small chunk of what we actually have. Okay? Alone. That there is crazy. Oh, wait, we got rockets all of a sudden. Okay, so these are the torpedoes. I don't know. Is it the same turning? Okay, it is the same turning. But just let this just sink in for quite a second. We just got hit by our own thing. And wow, this thing is fast. For something this size and so fast, that's impressive. I'm sorry, gamers, my commentary is all over the place right now, but this is an amazing creation. Alone, it's just mind-boggling. I mean, how on earth did this person create it? We just blew up ourselves again. Like, I would like to see if we could actually blow ourselves up. Okay, so we're going to actually we're not going to spawn an enemy. We're going to surrender. This way, we can see what happens when we explode. Okay, okay, here we go. Explosion. Just watch the FPS just like shoot up. This is the smallest boat of this week's creation. This is known as the U211. Small, tiny ship, good FPS, and it's adorable. It's not hollow, but it's just adorable. It's only got 2 cannons in the front. It's not meant to do much damage. It is just there to kind of relax you from all the amount of FPS-driven, FPS tanking things we have in the last Leviathan. Now, this here is simply just to look nice, scoot around, nothing too special. But, you know, one thing I realized that in today's videos there's been quite some bad commentary, and at the same time we've been confronting a lot of large ships, a lot of large things. So in this episode, for this creation, I just decided that we should do something a little small, something relaxing, something that looks, you could say, relatively cute for as a ship goes. I mean, it's slick, tiny, and it really isn't that special. I'm not saying it's not special craft. I'm just saying that compared to the ones we saw today, this is adorable. We just hit there, and we're still floating. So either the explosions in this game aren't very good, or we've been having some pretty tanky things. So this here is the U211. I'm going to show it to you in its glory. It's a tiny little ship, nothing too special, but at the same time, it's a tiny little ship that you just want to play with. Doesn't it kind of feel like, okay, this is something I'm going to let my kid play with one day? This is just an adorable little ship that, if you want to have a fun little time goofing around and whatnot, highly recommend. So we're just going to set sail again today, just quickly. We're probably having this a lot longer than some other creations, but it's a cute little thing. I mean, you have to admit that... Geez, sorry, I had something in my throat. I still do. You have to admit that compared to this week's ships, this ship might be tiny, but it's earned a spot in my heart. I just love these tiny little contraptions that just work so remarkably well. It doesn't need to be fancy or anything. It just needs to be this tiny little thing that no one's really thought of. That's what I love. So we're just going to spawn an enemy. We're just going to do this one. It's kind of weird because you click one thing, but it actually spawns into something else. So in that aspect, it's a little bit difficult. So he should have spawned over at this island here. Yeah, there he is. We're going to get up onto our cannons, and we're going to point in his relative direction. Now, of course, this ship is absolutely tiny. You can see it just looming right there, compared to this guy. But if we're able to land some decent shots on this guy, I'm going to be honestly impressed. Like, we just got hit, and we hit him though. So I think what this thing is meant to do is just to be a slick little thing, not meant to do much damage, meant to just go underwater and then just pop out of the water every so often. But then again, the AI in this game has some incredible hitting or marksmanship. So we're gonna have to pull her to a stop here. We have lost. I repeat, we're unable to slow her down. Okay, now we can. Oh wow, we are how badly damaged are we? Wow. Okay, so we're just gonna sit down at the bottom of the ocean right now. We're just gonna surprise her. Okay, here we go. So we got a lot of weight in the front, probably because the back's been blown off quite a few times. We're just gonna pull up. We're just gonna go a little bit more. Oh, we don't have any more buoyancy. Ooh, if we attach the torpedo to this would be fun. So right now we are just at the bottom. Nothing can really take us out right now, and we can't take anything out because we don't have anything that can shoot underwater as of yet. So yeah, nothing works. So I guess it's a failure, you could say. So unfortunately, once it gets hit, it will sink to the bottom. But I guess that's every creation, isn't it? So this here was the U211, the smallest creation of this week. This is the last creation of today. Again, another massive ship with a lot of weapons. This here is known as the SS Salty V4 Trimaran. This thing is a beast of a thing. This thing is just wow. I mean, look at all the weapons that just pop up all of a sudden. Let's see if I can get a nice screenshot here. It's gonna have to be a quick screenshot, like right there. Okay, perfect. Stay still. Don't move. Wait, I'm gonna zoom out a tad bit. This way, when I crop it, there we go. Perfection. This is an absolutely massive ship. I mean, well, where am I? I zoomed in too much. But this ship is so big that, oh wow, we're even getting attacked by our previous one. Okay. But Jesus Christ, this thing's fast as hell as well. Wow. Okay. A lot of fast creations this episode, well, also apparently. But this thing goes so fast that it will dip down underwater, as you can see. So it's got engines, propellers at the very bottom. We just blew ourselves up. But we've got engines, or propellers, right here. Whoops, zoom out a little bit. Right here, as you can see, just to keep the thing above water, because it will sink otherwise, and it will go underneath without it. So that's amazing. As you can see here, this is it normally. And if you were to remove them and just use motors, this thing would just sink. So it's a very smartly done, well thought out plan. So we're going to see if we can just pull to a halt here. Yeah, we're at a stance here. We're going to zoom in on one of our cannons. We're going to shoot up, and we're going to watch the beret of cannonballs. Look at all those cannonballs. Like, no matter who you were, if you saw that many cannonballs being shot towards you, you would freak out. I don't care who you are, but that's what happened. So, this is the end of this episode, gamers. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to smash the like button, and if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. I do apologize for my commentary today. I was kind of all over the place, especially with such amazing, massive ships that I couldn't quite wrap my head around it. So I do hope you gamers understand that, and of course, forgive me for this. We did just blow ourselves up, but that's also the whole fun about this game, is that you got some fun explosions. So I hope you gamers enjoyed, and I'll see you in the very next video. Goodbye, and don't forget, gamers, to keep on gaming.